Have you ever wondered why some people seem to radiate confidence while others crumble at the slightest obstacle? Why some people are seemingly unfazed by criticism while others are haunted by the faintest whisper of disapproval? The answer lies within the power of self-esteem. Now imagine unlocking that power for yourself. Before we delve into the specifics, let's take a moment to understand the gravity of what we're about to unveil. Imagine self-esteem as the fuel propelling you forward, influencing your thoughts, actions, and ultimately, your triumphs. A positive self-image isn't just a luxury, it's the backbone of resilience and the catalyst for reaching new heights. Step into our world with a warm greeting to our channel. Welcome aboard on an extraordinary journey to unshakable self-esteem. Picture your self-esteem as a mansion, a grand, majestic structure, but remember, it didn't sprout overnight. It started with a simple idea, a blueprint. With each brick laid one by one over time, it transformed into the magnificent edifice you see today. This is how self-esteem works. It's not an instant potion, but a gradual process of laying bricks, practicing self-compassion, setting realistic goals, treating failures as stepping stones, and so forth. Each one of these is a key ingredient in constructing mansion of self-esteem. And just like a mansion, the impact of a robust self-esteem is massive. It shapes your mental well-being, paves the path to success, and enhances the overall quality of your life. So, are you ready to lay the first brick? Join us as we deep dive into the ocean of self-esteem, where each piece of wisdom is a precious pearl waiting to be discovered. We promise you an exciting journey that will keep you hooked till the end. The first pearl of wisdom on this journey is practice self-compassion. Just like a pearl, self-compassion is rare and precious, yet it's within reach for everyone. It's about treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding as you would a dear friend. It's acknowledging that you're human, and it's okay to not be perfect. Imagine self-compassion as a comforting, warm blanket, wrapping you up when times are tough, offering solace and reassurance. Now, how do we cultivate this quality? Start by acknowledging your feelings without judgment. If you're feeling down, allow yourself to feel those emotions without chastising yourself. Practice mindfulness, staying present with your emotions, rather than escaping or suppressing them. Finally, remind yourself that everyone struggles and has their own battles to fight. You're not alone in your hardships. Remember, self-compassion is the key to resilience, the foundation of unshakable self-esteem. Like the roots of a tree, it anchors you, providing strength and stability amidst life's storms. The second pearl on this journey is the art of setting realistic goals. Like a mountaineer meticulously planning their ascent, setting achievable objectives is paramount. It's about breaking down the larger aspiration into smaller, manageable chunks. Consider it as a ladder, where each rung represents a small but significant objective. The beauty of this approach is that it allows you to celebrate each step forward. Think about it this way. If you're building a house, you don't start with the roof. You lay the foundation first, then add the walls, and finally, the roof. Similarly, setting realistic goals is about laying the foundation of your self-esteem house, one brick at a time. And here's the key. Every time you reach a rung on your ladder or lay a brick for your house, make sure to celebrate. These small victories are proof of your progress, your capacity, your resilience. With each step forward, remember that every small victory counts. The third pearl is the transformative power of positive affirmations. The words we whisper to ourselves have a profound impact on our self-esteem. Our internal dialogue shapes our self-perception, influencing how we view ourselves and our capabilities. Think of your mind as a fertile garden. Positive affirmations are the seeds of self-belief that, when planted and nurtured, bloom into a vibrant, self-assured identity. So how can you harness the power of positive affirmations? Start by identifying any negative self-talk. Then, reframe these thoughts into uplifting statements that reflect who you aspire to be. For example, swap "I can't do this" with "I have the ability to overcome challenges." Repeat these affirmations daily, like a mantra, allowing them to seep into your subconscious. Feel the strength of each word, believe in its truth, and let it guide your actions. Empower yourself with the magic of words, and watch your self-esteem flourish. The fourth pearl is the wisdom to see failures as learning opportunities. Now let's dive into a crucial aspect of building unshakable self-esteem, embracing failures. Imagine you're learning to ride a bike. You fall, you stumble, but with every topple, you're not failing. You're learning. You're understanding balance, control, and resilience. Similarly, In life, every setback, every mistake is a lesson in disguise. It's a chance to grow, to improve, to become stronger. When we stumble, we learn to get back up, dust ourselves off, and try again. This is how we transform failures into stepping stones for personal growth. Instead of letting failures weigh you down, allow them to be your teachers. Each failure is a chapter in your book of wisdom, a chance to learn something new about yourself and the world around you. So the next time you face a setback, don't despair. Remember, in the face of failure, there is always an opportunity to learn and grow. The fifth pearl is the strength of establishing healthy boundaries. Imagine your life as a pristine garden, a place that holds your dreams, aspirations, and well-being. Healthy boundaries act as the fence around this garden, protecting it from the intrusion of negative energy and preserving your inner peace. They are the guidelines you set for yourself and others, defining what is acceptable behavior and what isn't. Now, visualize a bridge. This bridge represents the assertive communication of your needs and limits. It's about telling the world, this is who I am and this is what I value. It's about expressing your feelings without fear, standing up for your rights while respecting others, and not letting anyone trample over your self-esteem. Remember, it's okay to say no when something doesn't align with your values. It's okay to distance yourself from people who drain your energy. Boundaries are not barriers. They are the bridges to self-respect. The sixth pearl is the comfort of a supportive tribe. Surround yourself with supportive people. Relationships significantly impact self-esteem, much like how a lighthouse guides ships to safety. Imagine being surrounded by individuals who radiate positivity, inspire you, and believe in your potential. These uplifting connections act as sturdy pillars, enhancing your self-esteem. Identifying these pillars in your life is crucial. Look for people who celebrate your victories, encourage your growth, and stand by you during your storms. These could be friends, family, mentors, or even online communities who share your interests and values. Once you've identified your tribe, nurture these relationships. Engage in deep conversations, share your dreams and fears, and invest time in these connections. Remember, a two-way street fosters the most enriching relationships. Thus, reciprocate the support you receive by being there for your tribe during their highs and lows. Surround yourself with positivity and watch your self-esteem soar. The seventh pearl is the joy of acknowledging your abilities. The journey to unshakable self-esteem is a lot like a treasure hunt, where each gem you find is a unique strength you possess. Often we become so focused on what we can't do that we overlook what we can. But recognizing and valuing our abilities is a critical step in boosting our self-esteem. Now, how do we spotlight these strengths? Start by creating a list of things you are good at, no matter how trivial they may seem. Then spend a moment each day reflecting on these abilities and how they have served you. Perhaps you have a knack for making people laugh, or maybe you're an organized thinker who can solve problems with ease. Whatever your strengths, embrace them. This process of acknowledging your abilities is like polishing a diamond. The more you appreciate your strengths, the more they shine, and the brighter your self-esteem glows. Shine a light on your strengths and let your self-esteem glow. The eighth pearl is the peace of mindful living. Imagine standing in the eye of a storm, where despite the chaos swirling around, you find calmness and clarity. This is the power of mindfulness. It equips you with the ability to reduce anxiety by bringing your attention to the present moment. Rather than getting tangled in the past or worrying about the future, you learn to be here, now. This heightened state of awareness allows you to observe your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment, fostering emotional well-being. Moreover, mindfulness helps you to connect with your inner self, shining a light on your true nature and inherent worth. It's like peeling back the layers of an onion, revealing your authentic self, one layer at a time. This self-discovery can bolster your self-esteem, making it as unshakable as a mountain amidst a storm. Embrace mindfulness and enrich your journey to unshakable self-esteem. The ninth pearl is the vitality of holistic health. Consider this. Just as a plant needs sunlight, water, and nutrient-rich soil to grow, our self-esteem requires the nourishment of a healthy body. The correlation between physical health and self-esteem is undeniable. When we feel good physically, it positively impacts our self-perception, confidence, and overall mood. Now let's talk about how we can achieve this holistic health. 3 key elements come into play here: regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and restful sleep. Exercise is not just about building muscles or losing weight. It's about feeling strong, energized, and in control of your body. Nutrition, on the other hand, is about fueling your body with the right foods that make you feel vibrant and full of life. Lastly, sleep is the rejuvenating force that restores and prepares us for each new day. Take care of your body, and your self-esteem will thank you. The 10th pearl is the excitement of lifelong continuous learning. Imagine your mind as a garden. A growth mindset is the gardener who never stops tending, planting new seeds, and watching them flourish. It's about understanding that your abilities can be developed, and that every challenge faced is an opportunity to grow personally. When we embrace this mindset, we invite change into our lives. We see obstacles as stepping stones, not barriers. We become resilient, not because we are impervious to failure, but because we learn to bounce back from it, stronger and wiser. This continuous learning isn't confined to books or classrooms. It's about learning from our experiences, our mistakes, and even from others. It's about being open to new ideas, perspectives, and possibilities. It's about recognizing that the journey of self-improvement doesn't have a finish line, but an endless path of discovery and growth. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep building your self-esteem. The 11th pearl is the freedom of express yourself. Imagine if you were a book. Your thoughts, feelings, and opinions are the pages that make up your story. Each page brings you closer to understanding and accepting your true self. This is the power of expression. Expressing oneself is not just about speaking your mind, but also about being authentic in your communication. It's about sharing your unique perspective with the world, and in doing so, affirming your worth. Think of it as a painter with a blank canvas. The painter uses different colors, shades, and strokes to create a masterpiece. Likewise, when you express your thoughts and feelings, you paint a picture of who you are. And this painting is your masterpiece. By communicating openly and honestly, you validate your experiences. You acknowledge your emotions. You give value to your perspectives. And in doing so, you empower yourself. You build your self-esteem. Express yourself and let your self-esteem resonate. The final pearl is the beauty of celebrate your individuality. Imagine a world where every flower was a rose. No matter how beautiful, the monotony would dull its charm. It's the variety that brings vibrancy, and this holds true for us humans too. Each one of us is a unique blend of qualities, quirks, talents, and experiences. It's this distinct cocktail that makes us irreplaceable and valuable. Your individuality is not just about what sets you apart, it's about what makes you, you. It's the authentic self that emerges when you peel back layers of societal expectations, self-doubt, and fear. Embrace this authenticity, for it's the fertile ground where self-esteem blossoms. Remember, the key to self-esteem is not about becoming someone else, but about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about recognizing your uniqueness, cherishing it, and letting it shine through. Celebrate your individuality, and let your self-esteem shine. We've embarked on a journey, discovered pearls of wisdom, and built an unshakable self-esteem. It's been a voyage into the depths of self-compassion, setting realistic goals, and empowering ourselves with positive affirmations. We've learned to embrace failures as stepping stones, to establish healthy boundaries, and to surround ourselves with supportive individuals. This journey illuminated the importance of acknowledging our strengths, living mindfully, and taking care of our physical health. It has also reminded us of the significance of continuous learning, expressing ourselves authentically, and celebrating our unique individuality. Each of these elements, like the bricks of a sturdy house, contributes to the construction of a resilient self-esteem. As we conclude, remember that this journey is a continuous one. Every day presents an opportunity to reinforce these building blocks, to nurture our self-esteem, to cultivate our mental wealth. Remember, your self-esteem is a treasure. Guard it, nurture it, and let it shine. We genuinely hope you found this video helpful or informative. If it resonated with you, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Your support not only means the world to us, but also serves as a compass, guiding us on the right track with our content. We are here because of you and for you. So thank you. Thank you for being a crucial part of our community and journey. Your thumbs up is more than just a click. It's a heartfelt connection. It's a signal that we're making a difference, that we're on the right path. Remember, every click, every share, every comment helps us reach more people, spread more positivity, and make a bigger impact. So if you believe in our mission, if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Let's continue this journey together, nurturing and protecting our self-esteem and building a mentally wealthy community. Thank you for your support. You are appreciated.